What's happening? Phil Demmel here with the fine folks at Jackson, and got a brand fucking spanking new line coming out called the Demmelition Fury. I've been a V guy for shark fin, you know, been a Jackson guy for 30 plus years now, and always played the Vs. And one of my first real guitars was shaped like this. So it was, I saw that they were doing, I think they call it the Extroyer, and maybe it's the Annihilator now or something, and I had to have one. They made a special for Phil Collin, and it's like, oh, let me get a custom of that, you know. So they made me a custom, and was offered to have this be, you know, kind of help design some specs for a signature. So I had to jump at the chance. The red fade was something that actually my wife had came up with in like the fashion world, which I obviously have no sense about. There's something called the ombre, and it's the fade like this. And she said, you know, you should put this in a guitar. So it's like, you know, listen to the wife for sure. And so we call this the red tide fade. And I think it looks awesome on the shape because there's so much mass to the body, and mahogany, maple, neck through construction. Got the laurel fingerboard going on with the piranhas. Love the piranhas. Low profile, but still it's got that classic Jackson bite to them. So see what I did there? Floyd Rose Special. We've got three-way toggle switch here. All the black hardware on this bad boy. We're going with two volume controls. Volume controls. Metal guitar. No tone controls. And 25.5-inch scale. 12-inch to 16-inch compound radius. And yeah, it's built. It's built for metal. Lots of sustain. Stoked about this. So I've been doing the EMG 81 in the bridge and the 60. It's the Hetfield set from EMG. Real warm on the neck. So I use, you know, a lot of solos. You go up there and get kind of warm and bluesy kind of tones with those, and been digging the 60 a lot. So those come with this bad boy. So what's cool on the back here is for the guys with the hot dog fingers. We've got a cool kerf cutout back here, cutaway to reach up these higher registers up here. So easy to get to. So what I have here is the Fury PDT in Snow White with the two pneumatic bridge, fixed bridge. I think this is the first signature that I've had that has a pickguard on it. So we're getting into uncharted waters here. Very exciting. Same deal. We've got the mahogany body with the maple neck through construction, 25.5-inch scale. The laurel fingerboard with the piranhas. Yep, fixed bridge. So it's do a lot of different tuning. So it's nice to have a guitar that's kind of the wild card where we need to, you know, drop, you know, go to drop C to standard or whatever. So it's easier just without the fixed bridge, because, you know, all you Floyd Rose owners out there will know that it's not easy to do. So it's nice having this option as well. And I went with the wanted to go with that classic look. You know, it's been, we wanted to give a balance to the red tide's kind of flashier, and this is just like basic, you know, it's more of a rock guitar. It's you know, it sustains so well with the scale, and so there we go. Both the best worlds. You're welcome. I don't have a favorite. You know, the fixed bridge, The Floyd, there's always that variance with the floating bridge that you kind of get. It's more of a solo guitar, and this is just more of a straight ahead kind of rocking guitar, kind of a, you know, almost Ramones feel. I've done a couple of Ramones covers with some buddies, and I played only the Anthrax cover last night with John Bush, which was awesome. And I played it on my guitar just like this, and it just felt right. You know, it's just a good. It sings with you. The sustain. You just listen. You can hear the sustain. So being a Jackson artist, unofficial and official, for about 34 years or so, one thing has always had me playing the guitars is, a major part of it is comfortability. They just sit right with my hand position, my playing style, and they just kind of meld into where I'm at. And a part of that's from playing them for so long, but part of it is just, the instrument kind of just accepts who I am. And I think that's a big part of it. So, but there's also the quality and the workmanship, and maybe almost most important, we're gonna give it a close second, is the family aspect and the way that I've been accepted by them and the way that they treat me and are willing to work with, you know, fickle artist requests sometimes. And it's an awesome part to be, because it is a family feeling for me that I get, and that's a big deal to this guy. So, and the guitars look awesome, they sound awesome, so I think that kind of knocks everything off your checklist and what you're looking for. We just have to work on doing a left-handed one now, right? Probably not gonna happen. You never know. Make some noise, lefties.